Welcome to Inside Sim Racing. I'm John Sable, and on today's test drive we're trying out the newest update to Dirt Rally, the Flying Finland update, which brings a new track in Finland with 12 stages and also brings two new cars, the 2001 Subaru Impreza and 2001 Ford Focus. And today I'm going to be driving the Subaru since that's about as classic rally as you get, at least in my eyes. And to doing that, we're going to be driving with the SimXperience AccuForce Pro steering wheel, the Thrustmaster TH8A shifter, and the Fanatec ClubSport Handbrake, which we have hooked up to the Fanatec ClubSport V2 pedals. Driving today on Darin's rig, since that's where we got all the goodies at, and I think it's going to give the best experience for you guys to watch. I'm not going to be doing live commentating while I drive, since I'm going to be needed to listen to my co-driver, so I survived this 9-minute-ish run, and so I'll be doing some commentary afterwards that you can listen to. So yeah, hope you enjoy, and let's see how I do in the new Flying Finland stage.
Left 6 over 100 past junction. Into 2 small crest, 60 past junction. Right 6 times 4 on the crest, low car. 80 crest bump. Into left 6, 60.
So here we are at the beautiful Kakaristo long stage. I'm sure you guys, Finnish people, will have to correct me on that. And it's Jämsä, Finland. And as you can see, lots and lots of elevation.
Crest jump. And crest 130.
This first part of the stage isn't too bad since I've got plenty of practice on it today. This is at least probably my 4th stab at it, but it definitely doesn't get any easier.
Caution right 4 over crest jump. 60 past junction. Left 4 half long over crest. Into crest 60. Right 4 over crest. 100 past junction. Caution right 4 over crest jump maybe. 40 crest jump maybe into bump.
And I almost overcooked that corner. That's a really hard one. The co-driver doesn't seem to give quite as much warning as I would care for. In fact, on this stage, I seem to have some issues with the co-driver, like right here, getting a little ahead of me, which is something I haven't experienced on other stages, so I don't know if that's just me or that's something they changed in the game with the update.
Into caution right 5 long past junction times 3 don't cut. Crest 80 past junction. Left 4 times 3 over crest don't cut. 60. Right 4 continues over crest, opens and times 40. Left 5 half long don't cut past junction. Middle of the crest jump, 80 past junction.
And the first giant jump. One of many coming up.
Small crest jump. Into middle of the crest jump, 180 past junction. Right 5 past junction times 4, keep very in. Into right 6 over crest.
And cooked it in way too hot there. Big oversteer. I thought I was done in that corner.
Jump 100. Left 4 long. 60, keep left over crest. 60, past junction crest, jump maybe 80. Left 6 over crest, jump maybe 60 past junction. Into left 3 half long, keep in 60. Right 5 over crest, 80. Right 4 over crest, opens over bump 60. Left 6 and middle over crest jump. Into left 5. And right 4 long, middle over crest. And left 4 over crest, 80. Right 4 long over crest, don't cut. 40. Left 6 times 4 over crest. 60. Right 6 times 3 tight. 150.
almost killed that marshal right there. Actually hit him in an earlier attempt, and it gave me a penalty, but I don't know why he's standing there. And here we're getting a little more into an open section, which actually one thing that I really like about rally titles is that I like how the environment changes as you go. So kind of started off in a really tree section. Oh, here we go into the first of the 2 opportunities to use the e-brake, and as you see, didn't do the greatest job. Still working on my my clutch kicking. Gotta practice that more and spend a little more time with these Fanatec ClubSport e-brake. But so far it feels really good. Really liking how it feels, and it's definitely nice to have a good resistance on the e-brake. But yeah, as I was saying, I really like when you transition from one section of a forest or whatnot to another. And here's the next e-brake section, and not quite as bad, only be a 90-degree corner. Did that a little bit smoother. And now we race off into the woods again, but this time these woods have a little bit more of a different feel. Pretty densely packed here, and a lot of free-flowing sections, which, even though that sounds easier, I find it to be a lot harder because you got to really carry the speed here, and pretty much you go over all these crests and the road's changing directions, either going left or right, and you got to really be listening to your co-pilot, and yeah, it's challenging. I mean, you put one wheel off, you see how deep these ditches are, and you are gone.
Continues through there. Caution right 4 over crest, tight 3, long 80 over bump. Left 6 tight 3 over crest, long 60 crest. Jump maybe into bump. Right 5 long don't up, crest 80. Caution crest, turn left more receptive, 60 through there. And right 6 over crest. Dip, and middle over long crest, into left 6, into right 5 over crest, jump 40.
And speaking of the co-driver, even though you guys can't see it here, I am running with the visual representation of what's coming up on the course in front of me. So it's giving me a signage saying I have a left turn, right turn, what speed corner it is. Not going with the hardcore mode where you only have your co-driver in your ear and no visual guides on the screen. I'm going to need a bit more practice in rally racing to get to that point, because that is really tough, and I honestly can't believe how these drivers and co-pilots do it, because it is really difficult, and I have a logo coming up on the screen telling me which direction to go.
Into left 6 half long, over crest, jump maybe 80.
Comes a real big jump, and pretty much there I was once I landed and the silence disappeared, it was all brake to make that left-hander.
And left 4 half long, opens crest jump, and crest, into left 4 times 3 past junction, and right 5 over crest.
And here's where I almost throw the whole stage away. Definitely that corner snuck up on me.
And right 4 half long, opens to finish.
So, believe it or not, looks like we survived the flying fin track. Looks like came in at an 8:15.363, which places me 5th running on elite status. So that's not too shabby. No major mistakes. Had a couple times there where I got a little confused where I was at and keep up with the co-driver, but yeah, not bad. And these stages in this Finland pack are wild. Definitely earns its name flying, because some of these jumps are huge, and some of the biggest ones weren't even in this stage. But Yeah, a lot of good fun, and good to see Dirt Rally continuing to advance, and a lot more fun when you're racing it on a pretty sweet rig like we have here with all different toys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed us taking a look at the Flying Finland pack on Dirt Rally. And for Inside Sim Racing, I'm John Sable. Hope you enjoyed.